All right, y'all gonna. Whoa, that is ashy. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. My first time going live. You heard? Yo. Okay. Okay. We live, man. We live, man. I'm out here in the terminal right now. I was supposed to pick up a trailer, but someone had yes. See if there's any. All right. Whatever. Someone had already picked up the trailer. Someone got here before I did. I could have got here earlier, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take a 30-minute break. So by the time I pick this trailer up, I can go slide to Maryland. After Maryland, I can slide to Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I was like, I should have had did that. So I finally got here. I was gonna pick up this trailer, and the guy was in the truck looking at me. What's going on? What's going on? The guy was on the truck, just like looking at me like, eh, can I have you or something? And I'm like, yo, brother, man. I'm gonna tell you something too, right? He's like, I'm like, yo, bro, like, is that supposed to be your trailer? Or is that supposed to be my trailer? You know what I'm saying? And he just nodded his head like, this my trailer. Bro, these truck ain't got no respect, man. No respect, man. So I finally seen a mechanic here at the terminal, and I have a little problem with my pigtail connector. So if some of y'all shout out to people a lot tuning in right now. If you not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I told myself when I reach 2,000 subscribers, I was gonna start going live more. All right, so I'm gonna keep on going live. I'm gonna give y'all updates. Like I'm literally at the terminal right now. I'm not gonna show you where because I currently work here. You know what I'm saying? And when I leave there, I'm gonna talk my junk. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I currently work here. Like a lot of the stuff that I post on my page and on my shorts is from my last trucking experience. Okay, guys, from my last company. I'm with a new company right now. I ain't showing y'all. But anyways, check this out, man. When I say truckers ain't got no respect no more, I put a video up, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, all that, man. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. I'm gonna go live more, whatever. Yo, check this out, man. No, I put a video up about 7 months ago when I first started trucking. When I first started trucking, I put a video up 7 months ago. Yes, it was a JB Huck guy trying to back it into his spot. The JB Huck guy trying to back into that wasn't the funny part. We all been there as a trucker. We all had problems, times when we couldn't back into where we needed to back into. We all been there before. You feel me? But the funny part was that meme that was going around, that Mr. George meme, right? I don't know if I can see our comments. Let me see. Live chat. Yeah. Uh, I guess that works. Anyways, there was a meme that was the Mr. George meme, right? That, hey, Mr. George, how much you pay the new driver? $20? Too much money. That was funny. You feel me? But I wasn't laughing at that particular guy. So fast. Let's fast forward to the next day. We all have our good days and bad days, no matter how long you've been. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for explaining that. You know what I mean? We all have good days and bad days. You feel me? And when I made that, like I said, I made that video. I was probably like 2 months in. Just got my CDL license. It's been a year plus now, since I got my CDL license. And when I first post that video, only had like 1,000 views, something like that. Ain't nobody said nothing about it. Nobody said nothing about the video. So I'm like, whatever. So when I seen, like, I was getting comments after, like, right now I got over 100 comments that I have not been able to get to, guys. So that's why I'm gonna start doing more lives. So if you guys want to ask me comments or whatever, I can talk to you live. It's better, right? But I started getting like over 100 comments, like, you're a bad trucker. Oh, your truckers like you, I despise them. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, what y'all talking about? What did I do now? So I had to fast forward and go back to all the videos. I'm like, oh dang, which now hit over 200,000 views. I'm like, dang. And I was like, bruh, I'll take that video down if my other videos reach over 100K. Then I got two other videos reach over 100K. That video's still up. I'm waiting to. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When a video hit a million K, then I'll take that video down. But that's not where I'm going to. This is where I'm going to. Yesterday night, I'm shutting down, right? I'm shutting down. I got into my spot. I see a Western Express. I'm gonna tell you the truck. Western Express. This was out there by Virginia. So if you are a Western Express driver from the border of North Carolina and Virginia, and you're at a pilot, it might be you. Check this out. So I'm sitting down like how I'm sitting right now, and I seen this guy. He was in a wrong. He came in at a wrong angle. He was trying to back his truck in. So he had one trailer that was without the truck, without the tractor, and he had another truck with the trailer, and then right in the middle is where he was trying to come into. Right. So he came at an awkward position, and when he pulled up, he went nose in between a truck and a truck. Right. So he couldn't really maneuver. He was already in the wrong angle. And I'm watching him. I'm like, yo, I should put the video up. I should show people that I actually go out here and help. I do this. I help people, right? So I'm watching him, right? About 20 minutes go by. There's a long line. People are like honking and getting upset because he's trying. You feel me? So finally, I'm like, I'm not gonna put a video up. I'm just gonna go out there and help this guy, man, because I gotta walk inside Pilot anyways. Grab me something to drink, get me ready for the next day. Um, so let me go help this guy. How about I jump out the truck? When I jumped out the truck, how about I noticed there was a second passenger in that truck? Keep in mind, this guy been trying to back up for the last 40 minutes. There was a second passenger in that truck, man, and his trainer didn't want to help him at all. And it pissed me off. Like you guys gotta get mad at me for something that I just post up. Okay, if you guys watch the video, you guys can clearly see that there was a trainer that was actually helping him get into the spot. Like I said, him trying to back into it, he did a great job. It's a JB Hub video if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. He did a great job towards the end. It just I only have 60 seconds. I don't have 30 minutes to record you now. I only got 60 seconds to record. You know what I'm saying? But he actually did a great job to get in there. The funny part to that whole video was the Mr. George. That's it. That's what gets everybody laughing. It was just that Mr. George character. They could care less. Yes, there's a lot of people that's filming accidents and this and that, boneheads, woo woo woo. But it's always the Mr. George is what get people. So truckers ain't got no respect, man. Truckers ain't got no respect. I'm sitting here, I'm waiting. I'm actually waiting for them to send me another location. I gotta pick up an empty trailer, go to Maryland, pick up a load, then from Maryland go to Indiana to drop off a load. And I think the Indiana, I gotta go from Indiana all the way back down south, and it is freezing. That's why you guys see the ensemble. It's freezing up here, man. So I'm currently waiting at the yard right now. I really want to walk across the street and act like I work over there. I want to show you. I really want to show you guys what's going on over here. You feel me? But I currently work with this company, and if you guys watch my videos, I almost put myself in eye. But if you guys watch the videos, you guys can actually see what company I work for. Um, but if you guys haven't watched the video, you guys just stumble across my live. Go ahead and subscribe, comment, whatever, and watch my videos, and you kind of get an idea where I work at, man. But man, these truckers ain't got no respect, man. Truckers don't have no respect, man. And a lot of people will say, "Oh, how dare you say truckers don't have no respect? Look at you, bro. Like, you serious right now? You for real? Like, are you that serious right now, man? Like, if these old school truckers, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. If these old school truckers would get out of their buttholes, right? If these old school truckers would actually help out and be more helpful to young truckers, then the young truckers won't have to go through the bullying and the stress and frustrations of learning how to maneuver and park and this, that, and the third. So when the new person comes in, they ain't got attitude towards them either. You know what I mean? It's all a trickling effect. What do you call that? Chemical reaction. Speaking on chemical reaction, I don't know if you guys noticed what's going on in Ohio. It's very serious up there. But yeah, man, these truckers have no respect. And then I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now, the rates are horrible. They've been horrible for the last year now. But the truck prices are starting to come down. Is it the best time to be a company owner operator? It all depends. If you could buy the truck, if you can actually buy the truck cash and the trailer, then yeah, you could be an owner operator because basically, you're just really paying for the insurance and your maintenance, and then everything else come in your pocket. But if you got to, I wouldn't advise you to take out 100+ loan for a tractor. This is a tractor. If you don't know what a tractor is, this is a tractor. It's not the trailer. It's the tractor then trailer. So if I got to pay 100,000 for this, 100,000 for this, plus, think about that. You want me to pay $100,000 for this? What's this? This is a G wagon? Did that say AMG? No, it's Peterbilt. I'm gonna pay 100,000 for this, and they're paying $1 per mile out here. Man, y'all tripping, man. I told y'all, and I told a lot of people about that. Don't be out there rushing. What comes up got to come down. But once you start seeing the market starting to, how can I say, when the market starts to align with the truck prices, truck parts, and gas, then it will be a good time for you to go out there and buy. For a Mark, man, I'm not spending 100K over for this. This used to be $40,000, brand new, 40, 80. The only reason why it skyrocketed all the way to 100 plus views was because we're going through a pan. I don't want to say because YouTube's gonna ban me, but we're going through a pan, whatever, and everybody freaked out. Everybody had extra money. Remember, everybody was getting a little check. Everybody had extra money, and they jumped, spent their money. They bought trucks. They did what they did, and they jumped in the market, which made the market blow up. And now the market is gonna settle down because Ryder, if you guys are familiar with Ryder, they're a big leasing trucking company. You can rent trailers, truck, all type of stuff, and a lot of companies use Ryder. But if y'all remember, Ryder was like when I called Ryder, I was trying to lease a truck for them because I was gonna be an owner operator. I started as a freight broker, so I was gonna be an owner operator and move my company's own stuff, right? But when I called Ryder, Ryder was like, I'm waiting patiently to buy. Yeah, you should, Mark. You should. Don't buy yet. For my experience as a freight broker, I started out as a freight broker, right? My experience as a freight broker, before you go out and buy your equipment, build a relationship. Get behind the truck, be a company driver, learn the routes, learn the roads, learn all of that. Go to these shippers that you're going to and build a relationship. The person that you see that's receiving your paperwork, your BOL, if you're going there more than once and they're getting familiar with your name, build a relationship with them because they might be able to connect you to the main person who runs the logistics. It's all about relationships. Once you build the relationships and the foundation, and then you have the money, the capital to not only buy you equipment, but it can sustain you for 3+ months as far as paying your bills, paying your gas, paying your maintenance, all that stuff. Then it'll be a good time to go ahead and go get your truck. But when you start seeing like Ryder and all these big companies, they're now all these truck companies that were turning people down last year are now calling you up and say, "Hey, this is Mark, we're Ryder. You still looking for a truck? We got a full inventory now." But last year when I talked to Mark from Ryder, oh, I ain't got none on the lot. Man, right now we selling 2025 trucks. But now you calling my phone telling me you ready. Get the hell out of here, Mark. You know what I'm saying? No offense to anybody out there named Mark, but get the hell out of here, Mark. You know what I'm saying? So wait. Wait till these trucks drop down where the truck prices kind of match the rate. You feel me? Mean if the rate is $1.50 or $2 or whatever, and the truck is only 70,000, 60,000, you know what I mean? Maybe 90,000. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Now the gas, I can't dictate the gas because that's all politics. They do what they want to do, man. But when the rates and the truck payments are kind of similar, where you can still pay your payments and still make a little money on the side, then go get your truck. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, right now it's not a good time to be a owner operator. If you are already owner operator, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. But I was thinking about becoming the owner operator. Um, but things ain't work out, so I decided to take my talents elsewhere, right? And became a company driver. And I can't believe, oh yeah, she had to look up information. I'm still waiting to get this trailer, but yeah, right now not a good time, man. And I'm not saying the trucking industry is broken. No, there's still money out here. There's still money out here. When I first started trucking, I was making $2,000 a week. I was salary. I was doing team drive. I was making $2,000 a week. I only had uh 3 weeks experience on my CDL license. I seen it all, man. They sent me straight to Connecticut. I started in February 2022. I got my license in January, February 22nd, 2022, right? I got my license in January 31st, 2022. In February 22nd, 2022, they sent my bus straight to Connecticut. I have a video out there. I had a car spun out in front of me. It was a lot of stuff, so I seen a lot. I went from Connecticut all the way to California, up the mountains, down the mountains. A lot of stuff happened. I've been stuck. I drove in the FedEx employee parking lot one time by accident, and whew. When I say I was running over bushes, sidewalks, man, along it wasn't no light pole or car or mailbox, man, I was running whatever. You know what I'm saying? I had to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? What? Well, man, it was crazy, man. But I was making $2,000 a week. Making $2,000 a week. I had a friend of mine making 25. Another friend of mine making 3,000. This is around the pandemic, man. You know what I'm saying? The plan. I don't want to, YouTube might ban me, but the plan. You feel me? Um, and then it went down. I was still making like 1,700. I mean, low end. I'm still making money now. You feel me? So there's still money in the trucking industry, but when you want to look at like the expense and all that big stuff, like a lot of smaller companies that got into here or in the trucking industry are little by little closing down shop. It's these larger companies. You know what I mean? It's these larger big carriers that are still existing right now. So another advice I could give you is if you could find a smaller company that operates under a big carrier. That's what I'm with. I'm with a smaller company that has 100 plus trucks, but they are operating under a large company that has over 16,000 trailers and probably over 2,500 trucks. You guys see them all the time. You guys see them. If I show you where I'm at right now, you're gonna be like, "Oh, dang!" I'm trying to see if I can show you. You see outside. I'm gonna show you. I ain't playing. Hold up. It's kind of I ain't gonna show you. You know what I mean? You see, you see the gate. I ain't showing you too much, man. But yeah, yeah. But these truckers they ain't got no respect, man. Truckers don't have no respect, man. But this industry is not built to make friends. I'm gonna be honest with you. This industry is here to learn, get your money up, understand um, your goals, what's pushing you, what's motivating you, and learning how to invest, learn about credit, learn about investment, learn about life terms, learn about real estate, and all the extra money that you're getting. It's not extra money, it's extra capital. Until you can find a system that works for you where your money can make money without you have to break a sweat, don't spend your money. If you find out that real estate is real easy to you, where you make the money, you have a good career, you make the money, and you're able to buy a property every year, one property a year, then real estate might be a thing for you. If you're good at investing in buying businesses, you could buy businesses. You don't have to start your own business. You can actually go to a business broker, right? You can go to a business broker and buy businesses. Of course, you want to do your due diligence. You just want to go all willy nilly buying businesses and not doing your Carfax, right? But there's so much things you got to do. So when you get in the position where you're making a lot of money, you got to figure out how can I take this extra funds, right? My bills are paid. I'm able to save up 8, 10, 15, 20, $30,000. How can I take this money where I can put into a system where it can generate money? And there's millions of ways that you can put. There's so many systems out here: real estate, businesses, life term, 401k if you believe in that stuff, stock market. There's so many things you can do to help generate your money where you don't have to, you don't have to break your butt 24/7. Your money's making money. I bought two properties before I became a trucker. Okay, my wife has two properties, and one of the properties I got paid $13,000 up front. Did I have to bust my butt for that $13,000? No, they pay me for a whole year, $13,000 out of the money that they spent for the mortgage because it was a duplex, right? They pay one side, the other one pay the other side. Out of my mortgage, I had an extra $7,000 from them. So you do the math. So if one unit can make me that much money, imagine if I was able to purchase two or three or four or five units. Imagine if I was able to build my credit up, get a construction loan, instead of me building the houses and selling it, let me build a fourplex or eightplex. How much money am I making then? So this is why I love about trucking. You can the stuff that you can make, the money you can make here, you can take it and invest in it somewhere else where it can multiply. It can multiply, man. I don't know if you guys are sending comments or what. But this thing's weird. Oh, there it is. I'm waiting patiently. Okay. Yeah, that thing's weird. But that's what I'm learning now is I don't want to be a trucker for the rest of my life. I'm dead serious. I love it. I mean, I love traveling. I love driving around. I love seeing new things. I love delivering your guys' products. Um, but at the same time, I mean, I'm a type of person I like to elevate. You know what I'm saying? If I can make $8,000 a month, I remember at one point I was only making $3,200 a month, working 12-hour shifts a day, 60 hours a week for 2 years straight, and I only made $3,200 a month. That was my cap, and I was like, man, if I could make if I made $3,200 a month, man, if I make $6,000 a month, I'll be good. No, I was making $8,000 a month, and I was spending more money than I did when I was making $3,000 a month. You know what I mean? So I'm more like, if I can make, what I mean, 4 to 5 thousand. I had this conversation with a good friend of mine, and I was like, yo, I want to make $4 or $5,000 a month. And he was like, what? $8,000 a month would be good for me. But really, if I make $40,000 a month, I'm gonna want to make $80,000 a month. That's just the type of person I am. If I made a million, I'm gonna make another million. Oh, I hope that's an empty right there. I'm surprised they didn't even message me, man. I'm surprised they didn't even message me. But this is my first live. I'm kind of trying to get used to this. I don't know what to say. But I told myself whenever I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm gonna go more. I'm gonna go live a lot more. So I'm gonna log off, and hopefully next time we have more people, more interaction. Maybe I'll start going live more at night. We could talk junk at night and all that good stuff. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about what's been going on and the video that went viral and everybody was talking junk and blah 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 blah. I'm the worst trucker in the world. How dare you? All that junk. Oh, I even want to tell you. I mean, I messed up my leg the other day. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I messed up my leg the other day because I didn't wear my PPE. Look, I'm gonna show you guys. Can you see it? Eh. I messed up my leg the other day, man. This was like up to here. But I'm out. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man. Brokers Talk. Go ahead and like, subscribe, all that. I'm gonna try to go live a lot more, and I'm gonna try to get the hang of this live stuff. I don't understand it, but I'm gonna try to get the hang of it. But more videos coming soon. Let's go.